And how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a good night or day, depending on your area of the world. Oh, come on, game. You can do it. There we go. Let me just kill the pretzels. I was having a little bit of fun with the G-pose before stream. So we got a new minion yesterday. Didn't notice until after stream, till honestly till I was getting ready for today's stream. It's not a super common one, but we got the Puff of Darkness. So we got us a new minion. I'm happy about it, and it's one that'll even pose on us. It'll even ride our shoulder like the Nanamo one. So I'm happy about that. But it is time for us to make for the battlefield and hope that we can kill these dragons. Oh. This isn't a dungeon. This isn't a dungeon or a trial. This is an instant, fight. This is a one-time.
This quickly, shall we? I shall make it quick.
What's he doing? Ooh, whoa, no. Can't move.
To me! Or it'll stay.
Get the Gundam!
Sup, Koji? How you doing, my dude? Fighting a big ass fucking dragon. As you do. Star gotcha. Hey, Zood made it too. How you doing? Yeah, the whole reason you weren't was because it was your previous account that was VIP. It was the Caladian account that had VIP, not the Zood. Split it. Yeah. Alright, we'll just use Flare. When in doubt, use Flare. Alright, get back, get back, get back, get back. That was a little less than last time. That only works if you're terminally horny. Which, to be fair, Bard. out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. No, no, no. Oh, God, I almost died. Oh, no, 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 no. First one goes down. Move out the way, get in the second. Throw the thunder down. Blizzard. Fire. Come on, come on. Give me more freaking... Yes. Give me more of my freaking more of my... That's right, get bent, you scaly fuck. Oh, man. I know a lot of that timing is scripted, but damn if it doesn't really screw with you sometimes. All the wards got shattered, of course. No, no. Victory is not yours. A loss is forestalled. Although, a great one. You may or may not got a job. Congratulations, and I'm sorry. Congratulations because it's a big step. I'm sorry because it's gonna be the rest of your life. Yeah, well, here's what they don't tell you. They say people under 21 get 40% less. When you get hired when you're under 21, you're going to keep making that 40% less till you switch jobs once you turn 21. That's the reality. But that's also why the current popular thing to do is to change jobs every 2 to 3 years. That's why people do that. That's why you remember. Yeah. Zood, that's why you remember to read your contract. If you don't understand something, ask somebody that's not the company to review it. Seriously, don't let the company tell you, don't let the company tell you what things mean, because they will lie to you if you don't understand it. Anything to get you to sign and be under their boot. Wish I'd known that when I first started. Also, despite how they like to make it, the job market is not stable enough that if you putting in your 2 weeks notice and leaving, they don't want to hire you again. Nah, they'll hire you again if they get desperate enough. There ain't the days of getting blackballed from an industry, from common industries like food service and stuff like that. The days of getting blackballed from food service and the like are over. At least in the US. Yeah, the only places I've seen blackball people are hospitals and government work. Those are the only two industries that'll blackball you. I love that song that was singing in the bar, that was playing in the bar there. One of my favorite tracks. It's just nice and simple, a little jazzy, but makes you want to throw back a cold one. Quick tongue materia, always speed. That's an achievement. Yeah, hospitals and government work are the only thing they'll 100% blackball you over here in the US. Dude, that's 4 months. Give or take a week or two. No, that's 4.5 months. Here's the joke. Unless it's in a field that you're hoping to work in, chances are you won't. I mean, it's a lot of physical work, so just be ready for that. Unless you're working in the office, in which case it's a lot of head case work. Yes and no. If you get in a good warehouse, it is better than fast food. If you get in a warehouse that's being managed by shifty people, it can be worse. Oh, no. If it's being managed by shifty people who are trying to do things as cheap and fast as possible, even if it's illegal, it can be worse than fast food. Here's a way to tell. If 3 people get hurt in your first month, and it's bad enough for at least one of them to go to the hospital, something shifty's going on. And I don't mean paper cuts, I mean like something falling on somebody. Something big. Hey, I'm a Kyle. I'm not that much of an asshole like that. Where is Tataru? Yeah, no. But besides the proper word that weirdly enough, like half the women I've met that aren't family named Karen were absolute Karens. It's weird. It's almost like they said, well, my name's the name, I might as well follow the stereotype. Ironically, one of the biggest Karens I ever met, I think her name was actually Sharon, and she ended up stealing $5,000 from the Taco Bell I worked at the time. Oh no, the worst part was she was the store manager. $5,000, as the store manager. I remember when all the freaking all the district and regional managers came in and started going over the books. Man, you want to talk about some of us shitting our pants that day? We thought we were in trouble. That was actually bought on the cosmetics store with IRL money. My roommate bought it for me. It was a gift for my birthday a few years ago. But there is a sufficiently flashy mount that you can get in the base game just by doing the story. But I mean, at the same time that happens, you get a pretty badass mount at the end of the base game. Like, let me grab this quest real. Oh. Tataru is Alright, we'll pick up these 2 quests and then step outside. Sorry, Hori Boulder, we're gonna talk in just a minute. I need to step outside to show off mounts. I don't have a lot of mounts. I haven't got. There are dozens of mounts in the game, most of them available in-game through in-game events. You've seen the motorcycle. There's also this. And with a simple quest, you get a cannon and a machine gun, which don't do damage, but they are nice for just, showing off. And let's see, I don't have all my mounts equipped, so we'll have to go through this. This is the mount that everybody gets at the start. This is your everybody's first mount. The way it looks is a little different for everybody. Hello, Fishy Taco. Well, when they get it, it's a company chocobo, and you'll have one of the 3 grand company standards on it. I've equipped mine with a separate, with a Black Mage Bardine. Unfortunately, don't have that many appreciable mounts. And my last mount currently is just the Ahriman. But that's another. This one you can get for with for achievements. Same thing with the one they're carrying there. So, and maybe that one. But this one's kind of fun too. There are a lot of them. There's a seasonal, an Easter event going on right now that I believe gives you an amount at the end of it, or has one as something you can buy during it. I'd have to go check. The Valentine's Day event just ended a week or so ago, and it had a love seat, a 2-person love seat. Another event also just ended that gave you a 4-person, basically super Cadillac mount, and I do mean Cadillac. It was a convertible car that when you decided to take it off a cliff or fly, it transformed into a plane. And you could get 3 friends to ride around in with you, and you'd all be hanging your arm out the side. It was kind of neat. I unfortunately was not the right level to participate in that event by the time it came around, when it came up. So Camp Tranquil. But I do want to hit Heavensward today. I want to hit Heavensward today, so we will be pushing through. I don't know how well it shows up, but I am drinking Electrolyte Cucumber Lime today. It's not bad. Definitely not something I'd want to be sponsored by, but it's good. What? What'd I do? It's not playable on your Xbox. What? That doesn't make sense. You've got the bread box, right? Oh, it would not surprise me, man. I'm so sorry. I thought it was available for all the Xbox One versions. That kind of pisses me off. Gotta love the sapient trees. Roots Lake. Oh, I can go higher. I killed one of these adamantoids so I could eat its egg. No, really, we did that. It was actually a quest for that. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Those Amdaporiurates to the whoa. 3 stages? All of them? Alright. You summon Chocobo! There is a fat Chocobo mount. I need to see what I need to do to be able to do that. Well, I mean, I can summon my Chocobo to fight beside me. I honestly should do that more often, is have him out. Feed him a little bit of the good greens and he'll fight right alongside me for you know, a half hour at a time. Ooh. Earth's font. Oh my God, you are kidding me. You're really wanting to go there? I don't even need to go in here. I could just... Who doesn't like Mambo de Chocobo? I am proud to have summoned a Chocobo. Who doesn't like a giant murder chicken? There's actually a Chocobo race minigame. There's actually a Chocobo race minigame that you can breed your Chocobos in. Just like in Final Fantasy VII. The original. Alright, where are we going? Where are we standing guard? In fact, they've got the whole ass gold saucer. They've got the whole ass gold saucer. You idiot. You need help. Yes, you do. You wandered away from where you told me to keep guard. Oh. No, 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 no. Wilrid. No. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, he got back attack. He got sneak attack. Soup? No, I haven't seen Soup in a while. I mean, I've talked to him a couple times on the Discord, but he hasn't come to stream in a while. Yeah. He may have been in the process of getting a job. As far as I can tell, he's been doing pretty good. So we just found somebody that I recruited to the Crystal Braves dead in the middle of nowhere. That is a UFO mount dragging somebody along in a tractor beam. I am jealous. I am jealous of that mount. That would be an awesome mount. I want that mount. Let me guess, that's fit. That's, oh no, it's Kudo K. I want that mount. That upsets me not to have that mount now. I'm gonna look that one up real quick. The Gentleman at Heart Quest. That is the level 90 Hildebrand side quest. Okay, so I'm nowhere near getting that one. That's a level 90 one. Check out the UFO mount. There's a UFO mount that literally it drags you around in a tractor beam. Let me see if he's still here. Oh, he's not here anymore. There was a dude out here being dragged around by a UFO. I was wondering why you pasted that again. Mind if I download that one and post it to the YouTube channel as a short? It may be a clip of my channel, but it's still respectful to ask. Hey, it may be a clip of my channel, but it's still respectful to ask the person who clipped it, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna turn that into a short. That's you know, you'd think it wouldn't happen, but you haven't spent enough time on YouTube then. Because that shit absolutely happens with regularity. Oh look, that music was just a little too close to something that somebody else made. Copyright. It is. It's stupid as hell, but it happens constantly. And it's part of the reason why up till now I've only just put VODs on YouTube. Because I haven't wanted to deal with it. Alright, let's see. Arcanist's Guild. Do I have that one in the Aethernet yet? It's one of the few I do have. Oh wait, I have them all now. That's right. I mean, personally, I'm a fan of this this is one of the minion I've gotten most recently. It has something like a 1 in 1,000 chance to drop on the 3rd raid in the Crystal Tower series. It dropped, and I won the loot roll for it. There's 24 people in that raid. Out of 24 people who all wanted it, I won the loot roll for it. I got lucky. It's not a mount, but there's like 100, maybe even 200 minions. So they're just as big. Where is Tataru here? This is where she should be. Gone. Tataru, what did you do? How do you get down? Oh. Hey, look, the stairway's right there. Don't go down it. Aw, the cinnamon roll. Tataru really is a cinnamon roll. Oh, Koji, I am only 2 subs away from having to wear a pair of bunny ears like my characters on my birthday. For the whole day. I've got spare bandanas, so I can cut a hole for the ears in the bandana. Did I? Was it yesterday? Oh yeah, it might have been. My brain is just fried still from yesterday. Oh, we gotta go make sure the cinema roll doesn't hurt herself. So I can't wear the blue one for my birthday because it won't show up because I'll be using a blue screen that day. So it's gray or white or black. Which one? Which one's getting the holes cut in it? Gray? All right, I'll be cutting the holes in it in the gray bandana for bunny ears. If I hit 20. Oh, white? All right. Either one will work. Zephyr Gate? That'll help holding on my head too, having a bandana on it. Well, I haven't ordered them yet. I figured I'd try to get gray or black since that's what color, you know, since I'm like a dark brown, nearly black for hair. And I'm graying rather heavily. Get him, Carbuncle really just left her out hanging. Her summon just ran away from her. Her summon just ran away from her. Whoops. I want to laugh at her, but I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her. You really gotta feel sorry for her. You know what, Monster Scoobu? I just kind of want to... No. The big naked dude walking around in a horde of... Okay. It dies from a backhand from a staff. It died from a backhand from my staff. How does something that big die from getting backhanded? I think the more impressive thing is it managed to walk around naked that long without being killed. I mean, that thing was double cheeked up, and you damn well know it. No one ever said they were good cheeks, but they were double cheeked. And it's only Tuesday, yeah. You ain't lying. How did we beat her? No, no, her legs are short. She is an absolute demon at the freaking... Hey, she might not be a warrior, might not be cut out for any of the jobs, of the adventure jobs, but she is a freaking demon at the freaking negotiating table in Stormblood. Like, she single-handedly is the reason half the stuff in Authored happens on the financial side for you guys. She is an absolute demon at the negotiating table for a freaking receptionist. Also, she's good at making outfits. To Costa del Sol, the in-game equivalent of a beach town. You want to know how beach town it is? It has 2 shops and a bunch of piers. That's it. You think I'm kidding? There's our 2 shops right there. 3. And this is the bunch of piers. Free for all. Who's getting kicked this time? Is she a fisherman now? Really? Really, Baderon, you did that to her? Come on, dude. Baderon, you're wrong for doing that, my man. Yeah, that seems to happen a lot. I mean, to be fair, in the game where the Prinnies in the game where the Prinnies spawn from, where they're originally from. One of them that you encounter late in the game is capable of launching a beam of sustained nuclear fusion at you. So... your run-of-the-mill Prinny just explodes when you throw it, though. And I do mean they explode when you throw it. It's actually a valid plan in the game to just throw Prinnies at your enemies until they die. Oh god, if I had to receive the worst Pokemon ever designed, though. Drowsy. Drowsy and Hypno are the two worst Pokemon designs ever. I stand by that statement. If everything goes right, we'll be ending today's stream changing what our character looks like entirely. Honestly, I didn't like either one of them because there was a heavy implication in the Pokedex entries that they were essentially date rape Pokemon, and I didn't like that. If I remember correctly, one of Drowsy's Pokedex entries, I can't remember, it was like one of the first 3 games. His Pokedex entry said that he was known to hypnotize groups of children and women. So, yeah. Not particularly fond of Drowsy and Hypno. They're not really my kind. Was it? It was one of the two. They're not really, not to mention their design, their behavior in the their motion behavior once they started animating them. Why is this their hand motion? You know? They made him the creeper of Pokemon. And not in the, oh my god, it's gonna explode if you get close way. But that's off topic. We're playing 14, not Pokemon. Ooh. Yeah, no. Nah, no. At least in Vaporeon's case, it tends to be the recipient. Just on a note, if you ever see a white Vaporeon, you know what's up. Alright, hold on. Uh-oh, what boss is it gonna be? Wonder what boss it's gonna be today. Come on, I've only been awake for 4 hours. Why am I already yawning? Oh, that might actually be worse. That's worse. You know there's 6 classes now, right? There's more than just warrior, priest, and mage now. There's necromancer, bard, and something else too. Momodi at the quicksand, huh? Boom. Come on, we've got plenty of time. Well, actually, we are getting pretty close to Heaven's Word. She's warning me. She's leaving me a warning. I mean, the NPCs seem to be doing decent damage at least. What's going on here? What? Something's rotten in Denmark. I don't like that at all, what just happened.
O Salton Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Uhl has... Forgive me, but...
I don't like this. There's something dirty and rotten happening here.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your Grace is most kind. If your Grace is ready,
I am.
Think this is the big cutscene. I think this is the big one that's gonna determine everything. I think I tied my bandana a little too tight today.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom,
Alpha Node, you just sounded arrogant as fuck. Holy shit, I didn't think he could get any more arrogant.
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quick...
I didn't think Alpha Node could sound more arrogant than just then. Have my trusty warrior of light, like I'm your fucking servant. Yes, I'm willing to help. No, I am not your manservant. Alright, we've now entered cutscene hell.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
I should have put on the
Pray, come in.
G-string.
And
I should have put on the G-string swimsuit for this cutscene.
Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not...
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
such noble words after the fact.
Oh, you're not much better, Alpha Node.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your... Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
I'm suddenly not trusting the Crystal Braves.
You wished a word, Yu Yu Hase?
You may go.
Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes. I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
Not a mom. Somebody gonna die for this. Oh, get off of it, you sick fuck. We both know you were the ones who orchestrated it.
Great. Point. You!
Spare us your denials. I see no... I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Convenient that you were right at the door.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the...
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along,
Bullshit.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed...
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away!
You have been a most gracious... Come, Lucia.
That sick little fuck.
Whatever is going on in there? Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that
Under interrogation. An Imperial... You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? Come then. I believe I've...
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flank. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? I do begin to see how the ranks of the immortal flames came to be...
Wait, goddamn you.
You mean to say you don't know?
No!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You... Bring in the prisoner.
This man stands accused of...
This is madness!
What a pity.
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of... You would speak of convenience. Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion.
How dare you!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be in... Oh, yes, I've observed. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir... I'll tell you what I think. Your next move will be to charm... Now, that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this?
Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the...
Spare yourself the pain, brother. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly.
This cannot be.
Nanamo. Nanamo.
No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nations. It seems only right.
I'll bet you will. You more than any...
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, you had her killed, you...
What rot! She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare...
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
About time the sick fuck finally died.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is for... you...
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Oh, Raban!
Seven hells! Admiral, we must leave.
How unlike you, old friend.
Take the Scions into and arrest this traitor.
Ilbert, Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't... You are not the man you once were, Raban. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull...
Fuck Ilbert.
Shall I tell you who really killed? It was me.
You die! doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Find out who is behind this plot. It is...
Ah, there you are.
Thancred!
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it would appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me...
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces.
So, would I be right in thinking we now...
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm...
The Sultana's assassination was but one part...
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe has thought...
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of... Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden... It should lead outside the city.
The rest of you, go on ahead.
By yourself? I suppose...
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Minfilia, we...
They got this. They got this. Those two are a freaking dervish together. Don't worry about them.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the seventh...
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea...
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last. Let them have it, Ida!
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, Ida and Papalymo are more badass than you think.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems he's...
You two, go on ahead.
What?
Only that which is required to ensure that the Dawn's light survive.
Fear not, antecedent.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left?
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance? Well, this is going...
'Tis done! Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Ophelia.
Hydaelyn? No! I must remain behind. Please, you must go on. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may... You must escape and save Eorzea from those...
Don't like leaving people behind like this. And look, it's the first time we ever see Alphinaud actually wear his damn hood.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. Oh. Damn that man! Taleji played me for a fool! I thought that...
There will be ample time for soul-searching later.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Good old Brent.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All up. I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. But thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but 'twould appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. The blame plainly lies with the Monetarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Ul'dah that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about... 'Twas I who need...
Alphanode, do we need to slap you more than once? We will. Oh, it's always something with him. All right. Oh, good, Sid. Hey, Yuki, how you doing? We are just on the last quest to enter Heavensward. You got here at just the right time. We just got betrayed by everyone. And we're having to run to Ishgard to save our lives. It's just me and Alphanode left out of the freaking Scions. We, shit went sour really fast. We'll officially get into Ishgard, and then we'll do the Fantasia potion. You know remember how arrogant Alphanode was for the last few hours of the game? You know, when you were, yesterday? Yeah. All the Mickey's been taken out of him. He has gone from strong-headed and willful to unsure and scared of his own shadow. Because everything that he thought he had built up and was doing good betrayed him. And this is the one that starts it. This is the one that starts it.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has... The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion... How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the Gates of Judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich... As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid. Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their... You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. 'Tis bitterly cold this day.
And we got... These are the last cutscenes before we enter Heaven's Word. These are the cutscenes that enter us into Heaven's Word. Oh, thank God, Tataru's okay. The cinnamon roll's okay, good. Oh, Yugiri. Gosh, kind of hot. I mean, can you blame me? Can you blame me?
'Tis all my doing.
Too bad she's already got her eyes set on one guy.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
Told you we'd kick the shit out of you if we needed to, Alphinaud. You just didn't let us.
Influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos, which was all but a means to feed my own vanity.
At least he
Only when
understands
all
he
is
was a
lost
damn
do I
fool.
finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphinaud.
So, Master Alphinaud, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
Really,
I hardly
Harshfont
deserve such
is,
friendship.
in
Besides,
Heaven's word, is
where are we
best
to
buddy.
go?
Well, he is that dude.
Alphinaud, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
How can you say no to that face?
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Do we want to sit through the cut through the credits or no? Unless, no? Yeah, no. Alright, what's happening here? Oh, we're finally finding out what happened here.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
He's not happy because you missed out on that fucking prick of Valalafell, the one that was two-timing I don't even want to remember his name. I can't remember it. Not Lolorito, the other one on the Syndicate, that little prick, he got fucking sliced in half by Raoban. Teleji, that little prick. Ooh, there's a schism. There's a schism there. Oh. Vianger, what did you do? God, it's gonna make me suspicious of him for a while.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion.
We ain't got naught else but to try. Heaven's word. They name dropped, and I think I just... Alright, and with that new chapter of New Game Plus, we are officially in Heaven's Word. Or...
The dawn's light will shine again.
Alright, let me, Heaven's Word MSQ starts with coming to Ishgard. So, yeah. This, is the start of the Heaven's Word quest chain.
Over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed.
The fuck you're returning to Ishgard when you're under as much suspicion as we are?
Do not be so hasty, Master Alphinaud.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I, but now is not the time for drastic action.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
All right. Is that time as soon as we get control again?
Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which, needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
As soon as we get control again, we'll use the Potion of Fantasia, then log out and relog in so we can use it. Then as soon as it's available, we'll become a gunner. Because that was the one that the majority wanted me to become.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellow...
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat...
To Ishgard, then. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
The freaking cinnamon roll, man. Alright. I've been holding on to this. Can't remove it. Unequip. Unequip. We have to get down to our skivvies for this, unfortunately. Time to rebuild our character. Yuki, I know you've been waiting for this. All right, start with the race. You said cat girl? All right. Which clan are we taking? Seekers of the Sun or Keepers of the Moon? Sun? All right. Time to customize. Are we going tall or short? Tall, short. Medium. About here. All right. The ever most important bust size, call it. You knew it was going to happen. I kind of knew that one was going to happen. What tail style? Do we go bottle brush? Till we change our hair color, we won't be able to tell these three very well. Bottle brush, gotcha. Are we going for a short tail or a long tail? Big, long, floofy tail? What style of face, actually? We're going to call it 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1. All right. We're going to keep her pale. What do we want to make her? This is where she is currently. Just a hair darker. Super pale. Gotcha. Hairstyle. You want to find a long one? We could get Alpha Note's hair. Actually, no, that one actually didn't do too bad. Pull down. Alright. With or without bangs, I guess. With bangs, alright. What hair color? Ooh, that is, do we want highlights or no? None? Alright. What jawline do we want to give her? The type 2 is the one that's default. Type 1. Type 3. I'm not type 4. Honestly, you like the type 2? Alright. Eye shape. You want to keep the current eye shape or you want to look for the other ones? Current. Alright. Large or small irises? Do you want the big anime eyes or the small eyes? The big was the default. If there's anybody else in chat that'd like to say something, this is the time to... Do we want heterochromia? Or no? Before we start picking eye colors, do we want her to have 2 different color eyes? No? Alright. What eye color? Actually, that's kind of striking. Brightest blue. You mean the palest blue? Right there? That's a tough one to do. Like there? What kind of eyebrows do we want to give her? Those ones? Those ones? Yay. Yay. Or yay. I honestly I kind of like 3, yeah. Do we want to keep it the number one nose? Or do we want to look... Honestly, I think 2 looks better with this side, with the thin eyebrows. Keep 1. Actually 2. All right. All right. How full do we want our lips? One, 2, 3, or 4. 2 was the default. You like 2? Do we want her to have any permanent lipstick essentially? No, none. Any facial features like a scar? A chakra that you can't really see thanks to her hair? None. Tattoos? All right. Means we can skip that one. Any facial paint. We used facial paint in the last character model to accentuate the eyes a little. We used this one in particular. This one, I think it was. None. All right, voice. Oh, there was the Vapid Airhead Bimbo voice. Which one are we looking at, Yuki? Not that it'll matter when we're fully covered up like this. The one towards the middle. This one? All right. She seems completely baffled at her clothes disappearing there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We want to keep that. We're keeping those. All right. All right. Time to get dressed again. Complete with the fishnets. All right, let me step out of here and find a repairman for the equipment. I need to find an equipment repairman, a mender. 'Cause half my equipment's heavily damaged at the moment. I want to say the merchant mender is right through here. Oh, Yuki, we got a new minion in the raid set. In the raid series that we ended on yesterday, we got a new minion at the end. Even better, just like the Nanamo one, she'll come and hang out on our shoulder. This had like a 1 in 1,000 chance of dropping, and there were 24 people in the raid that could have won the lottery for it. And I got it. I got lucky. There's a few of those that I'm going to put into the more than a few of these I'm going to put into the glamour system, so I want to get it all fixed up. It does feel weird to see a hat on our character after so long. So we have been told all we have to do is to walk up to the gates of judgment and say our name and we get in. Let's see how well that holds up. Did we make it in? Wait, did they really remove that? They did.
And so they came. at a friend's behest.
Holy shit, I didn't think they were going to remove that.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope
There was-
yet in their hearts, they came.
There was originally you had to take in pretty much had to fight your way in. It looks like they removed those quests. You had to... I don't know. I hope they got rid of them. Those were kind of shitty quests.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her four high
Let me see if they did.
A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the Warrior of Light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
I'm gonna have to look into it.
Though none knew then how great.
I mean, to be fair, the quest in question literally had you fighting the high guards of Ishgard to prove that you're not Dravanian, infiltrators. They might still be in here and I'm just missing it. We'll find out over the next few quests, I suppose. In the pillars. Oh, I have to rebuild my freaking... I have to rebuild my, that's not good. That's not good. I need to rebuild my actions real quick. Oh, nope, there we go. Actions are back. Wait. Okay, I need to go back to where I was because that's where the main Aetheryte is. The teleporting Aetheryte. Hydrate time? Alright. Wrong one. Long sip it is. That a big enough a sip? Good. Alright. We have the ability to teleport back here if we need to. We'll just grab this Aethernet shard while we're here. And I'm lost. I can solve that with this Aethernet shard. Really is a gloriously built place, isn't it? I mean, look out over those mountains, man. Really is a pretty nice place. Alright, I'm grabbing this Aethernet shard because I know for a fact we need to come back here repeatedly. It's not for lack of trying. Not for lack of trying.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome.
He looks like a stuck-up little shit back there, doesn't he? He looks like he's a stuck-up little shit.
As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphinaud.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned?
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
That's right.
Granted, my decision will
Fucking-
have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses.
Fucking Alpha Node
But
needs
so long
humbled
as you
more.
continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your... You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
I would love to take advantage of the fact that Minecraft greatly increased the world size, height, and depth. And see, the way they built Ishgard is they found a 30K. Oh God. Really? 30,000 of them? Oh, you're still far off track for the end of the stream now, but you're the closest one to it, I think. Alpha Node, maybe consider changing clothes. Seriously, Alpha Node needs to change clothes. Seriously. That guard was watching me as I walked. You got Mewtwo, nice! I think we just found the new one that he's gonna pick. Is there a... I would love to I'd love to work with a small group on Discord to build up a I'd love to work with a small group on Discord to build up a city tower of sorts in Minecraft. They legitimately are supporting a sign with a balloon here. And yet there's a penguin that's bigger. And yet the penguin is bigger. We will have no colossal, super long stream like we... Bro, that is a prinny. You realize what that is? Do you realize what a prinny is? It is the soul of a murderer stuffed into essentially a burlap sack on peg legs. You know. If it is thrown, it explodes like a bomb. Later on in the original game they came from, one of them is capable of firing a sustained blast of nuclear fusion at its opponents. They're bizarre. You should play Disgaea. It's a fun game. Dance party! Why do they need to be holy stables? Huh? Of course you gotta find the drunks somewhere. Ironically, I think Tataru is the one that thrives in that condition the most. Weirdly enough, Tataru thrives in that kind of condition. She's been essentially the freaking hostess for a bar for quite a while now. Tataru is best girl. Tataru is best girl. All the other girls are are temporary. Tataru is best girl. Okay, so we went to the wrong place. I like it decently cold too, which actually puts me at odds with one of my roommates who can't stand the cold. If it's a degree below 70, he'll wear 3 jackets and 2 pairs of pants. He's that kind of lightweight. Ironically, every country has a presence in every first world country, Russia included, has a presence in Antarctica, but it is actually against treaty for them to have a military base down there. Hey, when you consider that it's pretty much just a research outpost, is all the freaking territory down there. Time to go to college for science. Preferably environmental science, I believe. I told you, Tataru is literally the perfect, this is the kind of place she thrives in. When we go to Author, she literally spends her days in Japanese bars. Well, in the Doman bars, slumming it up. Honestly, biology is probably more on that one. Or, depending on what you like, if you like bugs, etymology. Entomology, sorry. I cannot do that math conversion in my head. I'm sorry. You're going to have to convert that to Fahrenheit or give me a moment. 70. Zoramura, are you okay? Are you a lizard? Are you a lizard, Zoramura? 77 to 78 degrees. I would bake in that. I would bake in that. I would lose weight just by the volume I sweat. If I freaking oh god. That's actually bothering me a little. I need the machinist. That's the gunner one we want. Shall we go become a gunner? And then we're gonna Shall we go ahead and go become a gunner, or do we want to wait a little longer? I mean, it's gonna kick us back down to level 30 if I become a gunner now. Do we want to go ahead and become a gunner, or do we want to wait? Because this is where we do it, if we're going to do it. Gunner. Alright. It's actually called a machinist, but... Camp Overlook, all right. Oh, what did you do? What did you do that's got Camp Outlook? The freaking boonies angry with you. Oh, she's... she went there! She went there! She's the sassy one. And spitting colorful profanity besides. Oh, yeah. Why do you keep calling my fingers sausages, Dick? Level 30. Let me see if I've got... Nope.
Ha ha ha!
Where is... Oh, I went the wrong way. All right, let's do this. Golems. Oop, that is the wrong way. Where are these golems? kind of like this one. Bombs, huh? Guessing they're gonna be up here. Nope. It's got to be up here. I just got to avoid the corals. No, they're not here. There they are, right by the corals. Wonderful. Alright, what are we fighting next? Springtails? Or are you going to have us fight some corals? Nope. Zoom, zoom. Where are these docile tigers at? Clearly not here. Is a docile tiger. No, where are these so-called docile tigers? Nope. This sick fuck is messing with us. We're basically in this area. There they are. How did we miss that? Let's get this done with. So I can go do the hunting log for machinist. That'll be the best way to level it up. All right. We are actually over what I planned to stream today, so we are going to call it here, I think. as soon as we get back to Ishgard. We'll complete this quest, which should get us our gauge for our class. I don't know why we didn't already have it, honestly. And then we'll call it a day. Yep, there's our gauge. Alright, I'll need to look into what's required for more of it off stream. But we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna work on the hunting log for Hunter, I guess. Wait, there isn't one. All right. I'll do some farming to level up, and I will see you guys next time. Catch you later.